expecting. The girl does not want to be a teacher. This is nice. That's what's really popping right now.
Don't act like I'm average. You want me home. I'll get you what you want. Superstar status.
Good morning, everybody. I just woke up and today is my first day of substitute teaching, so I wanted to bring you guys along with me for this experience. Right now, I'm about to cook breakfast. It's currently 6 a.m., so it's still dark outside. My bacon is in the air fryer. I'm going to do my edges. I just ate the bread, but here's what breakfast is looking like. I have 10 minutes to eat until I have to take my mom to her school because we just have like a car situation right now, so we all have to like, you know, change our schedules around to get to where we need to go. 6:40, and I'll just keep you guys updated after I drop her off because I don't have to be to the school until like 7:50. Just gonna read this morning's devotional and get my mind right. We are in the big car today, y'all. I'm headed home right now just to get all my stuff together. I'm gonna wash my face and do my makeup. I'm actually happy that I waited to wash my face because I freaking walked into a freaking spider web. That's like 10 out of 10, like one of the worst things. So ready to get home and wash my face. Here's my thoughts at the moment. I'm not nervous. I'm actually really, I don't want to say excited, but I'm interested to see how today goes. This is not my first time being in a classroom setting, but it's definitely my first time kind of like being in charge. I've experienced like in college being over like large groups, but like, you know, of course it's going to be different. I've had sub before and I know how a class can treat a sub, trust me. So it's gonna be very, and I'm just gonna leave my purse in here. My mom's a teacher, so she just told me, you know, be stern, don't let them walk all over you. And you know, that's the goal because y'all know how to play me. Anywho, gonna walk in it, get ready, and get this day started. All right, y'all, it's go time. I am putting the keys in the ignition, and we are headed. Oh, hold on. Did my makeup off camera, just some eyebrows, lip gloss, and mascara. It's 7:34. I need to be there for 7:50, so I just want to get there a little bit early just to get my life together, show y'all the classroom and what the vibe is like. So let's go. I made it. This car is so big and I had a tight spot that this janitor had to help me because I'm like very close to this car next to me. But I have, well, it's 7:50, so I need to be here. I'm gonna show y'all what the school looks like. They're doing some carpool. Here we are. Tutoring for last name 8th grade, 225.
Got you. I promise I do. I'm not playing with you. It makes no sense for someone to have to tell you something repeatedly. I'm not gonna do it. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I apologize. You had to come in and no, I don't apologize. Good morning. This is the environment you came into. If that's the way they want to start their morning, then that's the way they do it.
Okay, good morning everybody. I'm Miss Taylor. I'm the substitute for today. I see y'all have y'all's work in front of you, so I just expect for y'all to just get y'all's work done and keep an inside voice. If y'all have any questions or anything, raise your hand before leaving your seat. Bathroom only when y'all change classes, not during the class. I expect y'all to be quiet and let's just have a good day. I don't want to call her back in here to get on to y'all. Y'all can just start y'all's work.
Y'all. I was not expecting, first of all, I was hoping that when I got here, I was gonna have time in the classroom by myself to like, you know, put my name on the board, get ready. And I came into that. Thankfully, it was another lady in the room. I guess she travels with the class. That helped a lot. Like a good bit of the class, they're pretty much being quiet. Like I don't mind small talk. Like I understand stuff like that, but like when you're just being disruptive for no reason, the lady in here said I did good, and she told me that my next class would be like good, like they know what to do, because right now I have a free period, so that's how that went. Oh my god. And I had them for first and second hour. Let me show you what the class looks like. The classroom. This is the classroom As y'all can see, I'm the 8th grade math teacher for today. They have like laptops. Child, Toms are different. Cause what? But they all have a laptop. Pretty much they knew what they were supposed to do. I later saw, because like when I got in, I don't know what I was walking into. I didn't see, but now I see that the teacher left me a note, and then it gave me like a teacher's to go to, like if there's any problems. The lady who's in here told me, if you have a problem, code 2. Go to that intercom and code 2. And I have no problem with sending these kids to the office, because some of these kids should have been, but this lady in here was really helping. You know, got some with their phones out. No, put the phone up, because if you're gonna be sneaky with your phone, don't let it go off. They have a male teacher, and apparently like they're like, if one person gets in trouble, he's gonna take it out on the whole class. I don't care. It's this table. All the kids at this table. Always that one little girl that be trying to like be like the mama of the class, trying to tell people. I didn't really have time to adjust. I didn't know what sub I wanted to be. I didn't know if I wanted to be a sub like this.
Whoop, whoop, pull over. That skirt too short. Come here, young lady. Yes, ma'am. Come here. No, ma'am, because you think them long cocoa nails gonna give you a pass.
Oh, is this the teacher? The teacher sat like behind this camera, and so I don't want to sit right here because literally you can't see anything, and that's like the perfect spot for a student to like do what they want. I sat down at this table, had my laptop applying for jobs, and just so I can keep an eye on that table. But yeah, I have this hour to myself. I'm gonna watch Big Brother. I'm gonna write my name on the board since I didn't have the chance to earlier. I didn't want to turn my back to the students because like they already started talking about me when I walked in the classroom. It was like, oh, she look like, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I look like? Tell me. Is that cute? Also, let me show you guys my OOTD. My little sister woke up this morning and she was like, good luck on your first day of substitute teaching. And she goes, not the jacket. She got the jacket out. And I was like, what's wrong with this jacket? We have this tank turtleneck. We have this blazer that I thrifted. I believe this tank is thrifted too. These pants are thrifted. They are not zipped up all the way in the back because I've just gained weight. Fupa, it was just too tight. And I'm wearing my black booties, necklace on, it's a pink tea rose for my sorority, and then we just got the bun. My sister was like, you should wear tennis shoes, you know, to seem young, hip, but I don't really have cute tennis shoes that would go with this. I noticed that teachers are not wearing this aesthetic, so I was like, maybe I am overdressed. So we've got yogurt, we've got these sea salt chips, granola for my yogurt, and then also have a water bottle, and I also have this Arizona half and half. And apparently this work was super easy because a lot of these kids were done and they were just like going to sleep. One student, every time I looked at him, he wouldn't raise his hand. No, sir, I just look away 'cause I'm not, I don't have any answer for you. Apparently they're supposed to charge their Chromebooks at home, and he was like, mine's not charged. And I was like, thankfully, I only had one student that asked to go to the bathroom, and I was like, no, because I already made clear earlier that I said between classes, I don't have time. It wasn't horrible, but I definitely had anxiety walking into that because I was like, oh my gosh, God, thank you for having that woman in here. The next class has begun. I needed that break. Let's just see how this goes. That dance is because the teacher just came in and said I also have this hour free. Won't he do it? Because Lord, I wanted to watch this Big Brother episode. God. This is nice. Can't complain. Thank you, Jesus. Back to watching this. I will say though, they're pretty good at making sure it's chaotic out there. They're pretty good at making sure all the kids have their mask on and like over their nose. I was walking around for a good bit of this hour, of the last hour, just like trying to find a bathroom and getting a new tag because it just fell off when I was walking, and honestly it's about to fall off this too. First of all, I was starting to put my full name on here. I was like, oh my gosh, don't put Adrienne, just put Miss Taylor. It's official. Now I'm about to have a class and they're about to come in.
Face your desk.
Okay, y'all, this class, it's not horrible. It's a few like people that just like to joke, but there's like one ringleader to it. I had a feeling that he wasn't sitting in his original seat, but I knew if I asked him, he wouldn't tell me. I asked two students like at different times. They told me that, okay, let me just show you. He's sitting right there right now, but apparently he normally sits like at one of these desks by himself, depending on how he acts. Like if he's really bad, he's really misbehaving, because I try not to say bad. If he's really misbehaving, he'll move here. On his way out to lunch, I told him, okay, on your way back, you can sit in your original seat in the front. I heard him say to like one of his classmates, like, oh, she knows my original seat. Yes, I do. And I'm pretty sure like other students are sitting in their original seat, but they're doing their work, so I really don't care. I sadly threw away the fork that I'm supposed to be eating because I ate that with my yogurt, and I just didn't have the heart to go back in the trash can and get it out. Even though no one's in here, no one saw me throw it away, my mental, that's just nasty. But you have to eat this with my hands. There's no microwave either, so it's gonna be a little cold, so. Okay, but it's a good lunch. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna be good. But this is today's lunch. Salmon, potatoes, straight out the air fryer. These are frozen potatoes. I got tired of just cutting potatoes up and then worrying about when they go bad. And then I steamed these in the oven. So this is today's lunch. God bless America, there's a microwave in here. Did not know it existed, but it is tucked away back here. One of the teachers told me, we were just having a chat, her daughter went to UL, so that was pretty cool. She informed me that the last class I have today is very similar to the first class I had today, which was bad, which not bad, which was hard to manage. Let's do 30 more seconds. I'm happy she prepared me for that. I will say that when this class came in, like everybody was looking at me, and then you have to raise my voice because they weren't getting quiet for me to speak. I might be actually assisting in an office tomorrow. If I get the clear to do that, we're Gucci, Louis, and Prada. I won't be in the classroom, which is fine with me and also pays better. Till never. Yo, that last class, like honestly, like when they came in, like I was like, okay, they're not bad at all. But y'all, these girls, these middle school girls are different. I'm not gonna call them mean, but they were acting like so mean, and like, you know, you can tell like when they like compliment someone that may not have like a lot of friends, and like the person will be thinking they're actually really like complimenting them, but they're really just like making a joke out of them. Other students are laughing. Like it was stuff like that. And one girl was like the ringleader, just being so mean. And I left all the details out in the feedback, but it was just one couple. I saw them walking down the hall holding hands. I was like, please Lord, do not let them be in my class. They were in my class, they sat next to each other. I'm pretty sure they don't sit next to each other in actuality, but there was no seating chart for me to look at. And you know, I saw them like touching each other. I'm like, keep your hands to yourself, you know. The girl, I heard just her making like slick comments, like some she's all mugged up, something like that. And I was like, okay, you know, Adrienne, like, don't be petty, you know, just write it down. She told another student to shut the F up. I was like, okay, write that down too. The profanity is insane. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna put down the boy too, because he was doing PDA too. She was just irking me, so I was like, Lord, give me a reason, because you know, I don't want to, you know, what she's doing other students have done. So like, I'm not about to call out the whole class. I'm like, just, you know, give me a reason if I need to call her out. So time's going on. The day ends at 3:35. It's 3:20. I'm at the front of the class, and I pulled my mask down because the student couldn't understand what I was saying. Pulled it back up. I heard her say, she was like a chipmunk. And y'all, I've been called that before. So, you know, if it's the cheeks, okay. But I was just like, the nerve of you. So I went and pressed code 2. The whole class shook. Everybody got quiet. Is it me? Is it me? You coding me out? And obviously, if you think I'm coding you out, that means you're doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. So for a minute, the whole class is quiet. And like, nobody's coming. Do not let me close the girl out and nobody come. That's embarrassing. I got on my cell phone and walked in the hallway and called the office and like told them like, hey, code 2'd somebody. No one came. Like, oh, nobody came? I was like, yes, girl, nobody came. So then they came, and I think they were surprised that I picked that girl. Like, everybody was talking, so I couldn't just be like, you. But that comment on top of other stuff, I was like, you know, just, you want to be mean like that? You want to talk about me? I wasn't even trying to get you in trouble, but you want to talk about me? So when they came in and she was like, me? She was really shocked that it was her. She was like, what did I do? And I was like, I wrote it down for them. Security girl was like, don't worry about it. So I saw when she went in the hallway, she was like, what did I do? So I'm pretty sure either it's going to be like serious or it's going to be like they just joked it off. because the whole chicken mom comment, it's funny. I'm not, it's funny. But I was like, you're not gonna say that and not think I'm gonna do something about it. So yeah, I'm sitting in this car because I'm really close to this truck and I just don't want to hit it. So that's how my day went. Thankfully, I would not be in the classroom this whole week. I only had 3 classes. Whoever thought of putting 25 and up kids with 1 teacher is insane. That's a lot. Oh, thank God the truck's leaving. The language was disgusting. It's not even your casual hell or something like that. They were like saying like the P word, the A word, like why these words? You know, but let me go pick up my mama. So
I can't stay.